Hello again, everyone. I'm Addie, and I have another tutorial for you today. Today's topic is on free COVID test scams and how to go about getting the legitimate free COVID tests that may be available to you. Okay, so today's topic is the free COVID test scams, all about tech security. Today's information comes from the FTC, that's the Federal Trade Commission website, and I'll have a link to the web pages so you can do some further research yourself if you so desire. My link will be at the end of my video. I always recommend trying to have awareness around scams so that you're prepared if someone does try to scam you. So I definitely recommend doing that further research yourself so you are prepared if this scam crosses your path. So to begin, how does this scam work? The FTC has been receiving reports of scammers targeting Medicare recipients, specifically with a fake offer to get free COVID tests. Okay, so these scammers are targeting Medicare recipients specifically. Scammers are cold calling Medicare recipients as well as setting up websites, online and TV ads, all trying to convince victims to turn over their Medicare information. Often there is a phone number or contact information for you to get in touch with them in order to receive this special offer. Once they have your Medicare information, they can bill fraudulent charges to Medicare. The FTC has heard about Medicare recipients who did indeed sign up for these free COVID tests and never received them. Scammers are also able to bill for other products and services that victims didn't need and also didn't actually receive. Okay, so they're trying to get your Medicare information, your number, and other pertinent information so that they can then bill things that you don't need and didn't ask for, right? So how do you avoid this scam? Medicare is not going to call you with an offer for free COVID tests. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Medicare is not going to call you with an offer for free COVID tests. So if you get a phone call, email, or other form of message offering you specifically a free COVID test, hang up and ignore it. Especially if the person on the other end of the line asks for your Medicare number or other personal information over the phone, via email, etc., out of the blue. Okay, so if somebody calls or reaches out to you in some way and says they have a free COVID test and they need your Medicare number in order for you to receive it, do not do it. Do not give them your information. Do not give them your number. Okay, it is a scam. If you feel that you may have already given out your Medicare number to someone by mistake, or even if you haven't, you should keep an eye on your Medicare summary notice to be sure that you and Medicare are only ever being charged for services you really got, you really received. That's a good rule of thumb no matter what the situation. Okay, so whether you feel like you've given out your number or not, you should be keeping an eye on your Medicare summary notice to make sure that everything on there is legitimate. It's stuff that you have actually received, whether it's services or products. So, how do you get legitimate free COVID tests? Even though you can no longer get free COVID test kits from the federal government, if you have health insurance, you're covered for 8 free over-the-counter at-home COVID test kits each month. So whether you're on Medicare, have health insurance through your employer, or have a plan in the Affordable Care Act's marketplace, each person on your plan can get 8 free tests per month. Okay, there are 2 safe, legitimate ways to get your COVID tests for free. Number 1 is use a pharmacy or store that your health plan designates in network where you'll be charged $0. Okay, number 1, go to an in-network pharmacy or store where you will be charged $0 for your tests. Number 2 is get reimbursed by submitting a claim to your insurance plan. Check with your health insurance provider to find an in-network pharmacy or to know which receipts or documentation you will need for reimbursement. Okay, so you can submit a claim to your health insurance and then get reimbursed. Just know that you may need to provide receipts or documentation about the purchase. So let's just take a second to note the difference here. Okay, scammers are seeking victims out by phone call, TV, commercial, email, etc., and offering them a contact number to receive this free COVID test kit offer, this free offer. If someone is seeking you out to try to give you this free offer, it's a scam. Medicare and other insurance providers are not going to go about it that way. Okay, so you are going to have to call a contact number or click on a link, and then they're going to ask for your information to receive this free offer. The legitimate way, the right way, is by either using a pharmacy or store that's in network for your health plan, or by submitting a claim to get reimbursed by your insurance plan. Okay, so hopefully that clears up the confusion about the free test kits and will help you discern the safe way to continue to receive free COVID test kits, especially as we're moving through the winter and the sick season. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.